Diva down! Bryan Chapell, the moderator of the homophobic and white supremacist Presbyterian Church in America, has resigned in infamy, and just in time for Pride Month. It would have been cool if the PCA had retired him for
allegedly
withholding evidence related to the Elizabeth Mckintosh homicide case, or for throwing my family out of campus housing at Covenant Seminary in 1990 when my father became the prime suspect, or for consigning me, my sister, and my mother to death by ostracizing us when it became clear my father was a domestic abuser, cutting us off from anyone in our community who could have intervened to help. I'm just as happy the man is now eating shit for keeping a post-it note burn book like a septuagenarian Regina George. This is a man who, when given the opportunity to write about the evils encountered in ministry, bitched and moaned about supposed backstabbers in his midst. Yeah, Bryan, the bad guys are the ones who didn't stroke your ego, not the aged-out twink who spent tens of years trying to get everyone at Covenant to shut the fuck up about Elizabeth because talking about her might reveal your fundamental lack of character, moral center, or qualifications as a leader. I think winecoff knew more about Elizabeth's homicide than he let on, and I think Bryan knows more than he's ever volunteered. Bryan's latest book, The Multi-Generational Church Crisis, seeks to understand why young people don't see eye to eye with white-haired, mayo-skinned geezers with swollen prostates who have clearly never opened a PDF on their own in their lives. Good luck with that, big guy. Anyway, it's gratifying to know that the bigot who once caught his son watching corn and remarked, "Well, at least it's not gay corn," is undergoing the gayest career death imaginable. Queens, if you spot this crusty patch of DL trade piss on Grindr in Peoria, Illinois this June, tell her I said, "Happy Pride, you rat-faced scandalizer bit." In the meantime, please pray with me. Lord Christ, if you're listening, burn the PCA to the ground in flames of gay consequences. And if you happen to find Bryan Chapell and a school bus in circumstances that would conclude his Mean Girls arc in a narratively satisfying way, well, that's just means of grace, baby. Something, something, the provisions of thy bounty. Something, something, sinners in the hands of an angry God. In Jesus' gay name,
gay men.